Hello, I am going to show you my BL collection today. And disclaimer, not all of them are very nice. Like the whole, how can I say, if you have certain preferences within BL where you like things to be happy and not super raunchy, is that the word? You're probably not gonna get that here. There's a lot of over the top stuff here. And I did already try to film this because, well, the only reason why I didn't upload that one is because I said a lot of, I like this, and I like that, and I like this one, but you don't know what's this one, what's that one, or what's this one about. So I'm gonna try to redo it. And again, like I did in the original, I guess you don't know, but I'm not gonna talk about all of them. I'm gonna talk about my favorites and let you know what they are about this time. So let's try to do this again. Up here I use this space for the large ones because they don't really fit in the other ones. We might put a little bit of DVDs there. Gravitation, the mangas in my room, which you saw in my manga collection. So let's go down through this, and I'm gonna talk about my favorites only. So, Boy Princess. Of course, I'm sure you've heard of Boy Princess. It's wonderful. It is about a brother and a sister. The sister is gonna go meet the higher up. Is he a prince or is he a king? I'm pretty sure he's a prince. But she does not want to go. So the brother disguises himself as the sister and goes. And it's wonderful. It's great. Devil's Bride is by the same author. And that one's intriguing. I just got that one. And it's about kind of like people making. You can read the back if you like. But yes, it's wonderful. T for Two is fantastic. That one is more subtle-ish, if you like. T for Two is... I always suck at describing things. So if I put you off from reading it with my description, please at least give it a try. Don't I'm sorry. But it is, again, a brother and a sister. The sister thinks the brother doesn't have enough manners, so he decides to enroll him to a tea ceremony type thing. And he meets the teacher of that class, who's not really old. He just teaches it. And they have a great bond. I'm sorry if that description really sucks. Down here, let's move down. That one's cute. Bond of Dreams, Bond of Love. Down here, we have the novels of Only the Ring Finger Knows. But the manga's up here with the large one because it's large. And let's see. I don't really like Our Kingdom or Hot Limit. Their Hot Limit is just like, ouch. Ren is super adorable. It is... I don't know how to describe that one, honestly. So I'll give you the back. And you can pause it and read it for yourself. So I don't have to ruin it for you. Okay. And then we have Ludwig. Ludwig, or Ludwig. It's a wonderful story about an actual person. Of course, the actual person was rumored to be gay. So I guess that's how the inspiration for the story came out. And the author did go over there and visit his grave and do research on him. So it's like a mixture between real life and then kind of an assumption of how his gay affairs were took part, if you may. Let's see. Stolen Heart, I don't recommend because it does not know. There's no consent in it. Let's just put it that way. Hybrid Child, I highly recommend you watch it. Reading it is great as well, but watching it definitely will make you cry. Vanilla 1 and 2 is wonderful as well. It's It's more subtle. I mean, anything from June is gonna be super subtle, but Vanilla is about a teacher and a student, but it's cute and it's a short series, so it's if you just want to give it a read, that'd be great. So let's go down this way. So we have Tightrope. Tightrope is one that I really, really enjoy. It's best friends, but he is part of the Yakuza, and he is not. And how the respective author works with it. We have Left Stage, and Backstage is about the side pairing, which is his brother and his manager. But great series. We have Hitorejime My Hero, and of course, I'm pretty sure you've at least watched it. It's a really great series, and I accidentally bought 2 volume 6, but one of them is like a special edition, and so is volume 7. Has like a little notebook, and here's the side of pairing, and then this is all by Minami Haruka. But yes, then move here. These volumes I just purchased that go with like the respective story, whatnot. And this is actually my favorite BL author, which is Yamamoto Kotetsuko. And a lot of people say that she's very cliche, and that's exactly what I love about her, is that it's just really cute. I really want a continuation of this story, but I don't think she will. I think it's kind of like already ended. So, but this one, Konyamo ne Murenai, is about a demon and a human. So yes, you can already tell how cliche that story is gonna be. And of course, the side pairing is very adorable, so it does have 2 volumes of its own. And then here, this is just like a single volume. We have Omari Desuyo, and it is about 2 priests. These priests are twins. It's mostly about this twin right here, who was very kind, very lovely, very popular, and it took a turn that I didn't know it was going to take. So in the beginning, it starts off with him rejecting girls' advances because he's a priest. So I thought it was going to be more of a forbidden love kind of deal. But it's not really. It's just him saying no so he can dedicate himself as a priest. But he's in love with his best friend. And the only reason, and it's going to sound horrible, I read this story is because of the side pairing. Because his twin brother is actually a little a-hole. And the guy who does the laundry for them is head over heels for the twin brother, and they're just so adorable. And one of my all-time favorites is Hontoyaju. Let's move this. And it is about a Yakuza falling in love with a police officer. And it is so cute. Okay, these are like single volume. This one just came out. I believe it's called Toritan. And it is about... he can talk to animals. He understands animals. And you can read it online. I don't want to spoil it too much. But yeah, he can understand animals. This one is more out of people's comfort zones. If you're not into roughness. Is that a word? I don't know if anyone understands when I say that. But no, I'll pronounce this wrong. Aishita wa dochida. It is about 2 childhood friends, but he's homophobic. But he still advances for him, so you can tell it's kind of iffy. But I do have the newest volume for that series, the newest volume for Mari Desuyo, and a new one that the author came out about a dad. It's gonna be cliche. The dad having a debt, the dad dies, so the debt passes on to him. But we're gonna give it a chance, And then down here, we have, so this guy, this is the one I just recently picked up. I'm not gonna pronounce it. It's an actual language, but it's pretty much like virtuous love. But it's by the same author as Black Sun. And if you want something extreme, you can read Black Sun, because Black Sun is like out there. This one's pretty cute. These two guys are an actual couple, and they have a childhood friend who she is very adventurous and very out there. She does everything without consulting with people. So they wake up. She had dropped off her daughter with them so they can take care of her. Here's another series that I'm sure many of you have already read, which is Electro Delusion. It's about two best friends. He confesses that he is gay, and then he starts acting weird, but he kind of gets jealous after seeing him advance with a relationship with another person. So he tries to make a deal of, well, why don't you go out with me? And he doesn't know that he's actually always been in love with him. But yeah, super cute. Let's put this over here. This one, I really want to continue buying this, but I haven't pretty much searched it up, But he apparently is a boxer, has that head, and you can tell what the series is about. This one's super cute. So he is actually a doll, and of course I guess you can see him right here, his doll version, and he becomes a person, and that's the base of this story. You have to read it to know the rest. This one's cute as well. This is about a surfer guy. It's a cliche, super short story, but he's a surfer. A lot of girls like him. But all he wants to do is surf all day. And he meets him. This one's also a little hardcore-ish, but I think it's cute. So he gets appointed to teach him about Japan and their culture, and they create a bond. This one's cute, but it's also, you have to read it with caution. It's about a servant and his master. I'll leave it to that. This one's cute. This one, you can also read it online. This one's like Mr. Shepherd. I think it's what the English translation is. But, yep. And then over here we have 1001 Nights. It's kind of short stories within a main story, as of course I'm sure everyone knows the basis of 1001 Nights. It's kind of if you've read The Tarot Cafe or Godchild, it's kind of like that, but just BL version. Then up here, let's talk about, these are all like up to here is all like wolf type things. And if you don't mind nakedness, I guess I'll show you the covers of some of them. So these two are together, however this one's the one that's getting continuations, so it's good. It's very good. I don't know if I should show you the cover of that one. But it's like Sayonara Alpha, but okay, I'll show you. So I'm getting flustered. So he is an Omega. He falls in love with his Alpha, but his Alpha in that time that he meets him is still underage. So he leaves to become a better Alpha until he's an adult and then comes back for him. Yeah, I'm sorry. This one's cute. It's really short, but it's kind of him choosing who's gonna be his mate. This one's adorable. So there's but it's about like a couple. So they're married, but people look down on him because he's an omega. But I mean, he like they all work hard for them all to be happy. So it's Tadaima Okairi. And there's another volume, and I'm pretty sure there's still more. I'm not entirely sure. This one's really good. It's called Life. This one will hit you in the feels too, because it's exactly what the title says. It's like from beginning to end, the life of the relationship. Yeah. I'm sure everyone's read this one, or at least watched it. If you want to watch it, I mean, that's your decision. But just don't be surprised. But Acetown is one I really want to continue. I have read like most of it, like what's out online. It's kind of hard to describe because it's a lot going on. But definitely check it out. Junjo Romantica, I actually have like half the series in my bedroom. I just don't have any room here to put it in. And I actually have to like organize all of this and trade out some, because there's some that I have dropped and I don't read anymore. But yeah. Yep. I guess. And then this one I just picked up. It's like ballroom dancing. But I think it's gonna be more of a subtle kind of story. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm not a professional whatsoever. So if you have any questions about certain series, title, etc., or have any questions, definitely let me know. Like, just ask me. I'm right here. I do nothing all day. Pretty much. I eat all day. I sleep all day. So, yep. Thank you for watching. Bye.